Hey, what's happening, everybody? This is Jesse, the Redneck Sam's from Thin Blue Line Outdoors. Today is October 7th, 2022, and I'm getting geared up for my opening day of the 2022 deer season. So kind of like what Boom and Ryan the Redcoat have been doing, we've been kind of filming our early season gear, and so before I decided to pack everything up and lay it all out, just kind of walk you through what I plan on taking out. I'm going out Sunday, October 9th, all day. And then a pretty special moment is Monday, October 10th. I'm going to take my son Marshall out for the first time. So he's turning 5 next week, and he's been asking me to go hunting. And so I figured, why not? We don't have school on Monday. Take him down to Boom's house, do a sit. Hopefully we can see a deer. It'd be great to get a shot at one on Monday, but the goal for that one is just to get Marshman excited and hooked on hunting. So if we just see one, that'd be great. So without further ado, I'm going to walk you through some of the gear that I plan on taking with me down to the farm on the 9th, and I even set out some of Marshall's stuff for the 10th as well. So here we go. So first we have this Barnett Grounder 350 ground blind. This is one I bought probably 2 or 3 years ago. This is going down to the farm that Ryan and I have permission to hunt, and his ground blind, he says, is kind of old. This one's really huge. I'm able to stand up with my bow and shoot perfectly fine. Very comfortable. Might be a meeting spot during shotgun season where him, myself, and his brother Ash can sit down, maybe have a cup of tea. Next up, I'm going to start talking about, let's go with some of the things that may already be out there. So like these. You see us as we're doing prep work every year, hanging stands, things like that. We put one of these on every stand. It's a health safety system lifeline. So what that does is you loop that around a branch. It has a carabiner here that you slide up and down with you. So no matter what, when you're climbing the tree, you're always connected. I used to be pretty terrified to get in a tree stand. Still pretty skittish of heights, but with these I feel 10 times more confident. Moving on, this is my camera bag. I did get a new camera finally. I lost my cheap knockoff version of a GoPro at Tough Mudder Ran this year. So I actually got a Handycam, a Sony Handycam that'll be coming out with me. I'm going to be taking this just scent killer, cheap scent killer. Do as much as I can for scent control. I always have these in my bag, not necessarily that I'm going to use them or not, but just a grunt call rattle bag. Let's see here. As far as gloves, I got some just Huntworth. I think I call these more like camo utility gloves. But I also have these First Light fingertipless gloves here that are actually super warm. Boom actually turned me on to these. I hunted them with my first season last year. They're pretty thin, but surprisingly keep your hands pretty warm throughout. So going from hands to feet, I'm one of those guys where if my feet get cold, I'm almost done for it, right? So I usually double up with socks, if not sometimes triple up. And I bought a bigger size boots because of that. So I have just regular tube socks. These X ones are just kind of Dickies thinly insulated, and these ones are heavy insulated socks. So depending on how I feel when I get out to the farm on Sunday, and what the weather's like, will determine how many of those I actually wear. We have some of these hanging up already, just HME bow hangers out on the farm at the stands. I like to pack an extra one just in case if I want to adjust it or not, or if I have something extra with me to hang up that day. Next up, when we're going to still talk about some feet here, I'm rocking the Lacrosse Arrowhead boots. Never forget Ryan and Ash turned me on to these. I was buying the boots from Walmart, 25 bucks, 50 bucks a pop. And my feet would just get so cold no matter how many socks I wore. To the one point where I was hunting and I burnt the soles of my boots on the fire because I was trying to warm up my feet. Also, safety first. I have a muddy harness that I wear when I go up in the stand. Just another great purchase there was, that one's so much easier, more comfortable than the harnesses you get with your stand. I love the heated seat. And again, it's not going to be too terribly warm or too terribly cold when I'm going. I think the high for the day is 71, but I don't know what I did, but my tailbone's been hurting like a sieve, and so I'm hoping this extra cushion allows me to sit longer in the stand. Thermos for the coffee. To be honest, I'll probably be drinking Thornton's brand coffee on my way in as I stop at the gas station. But I'll still try to do a good thin blue line coffee grind, let you know how it tastes in the stand. Oh, and then we got just your straight up field line, pro shops, backpack. Find that pretty much anywhere. This was just a nice cheap Walmart camera hanger. Multi-tool, extra batteries for my rangefinder rope. I like to have extra rope. Next up, I'm going to talk about some of the cameras we have out there. I should have talked about it when we talked about things that are out there. But I was just able to, Stealth Command had a great deal on these Kinect stealth cameras, cellular cameras. So I already have two out there of the Fusions. I'm going to try to find time or placements for these two to have out there as well. These are the Kinect, and I literally purchased these 4 days ago because they had a buy one get one free deal. And I still think they have it, either for Kinect or another camera, so I would check them out at the website, stealthcamcommand.com. I think that's the website anyway. And you'll be able to see if they still have that deal, because it is a hell of a deal. As far as my rangefinder goes, I got the Bushnell Bone Collector here. Goes out to 850 yards. I got that last year before our hog hunt. I also got this Vortex binoculars pack before the hog hunt last year. And to be honest, I just have some Tesco Walmart binoculars in there. And that brings us to clothes. Alright, so I did, probably one of the best purchases last deer season was go to some Huntworth. I went with the Terran pattern there. I have midweight, I have some pants, I have a hoodie, but then I also just have a quarter zip jacket there. I plan on using those most of early season. I gotta admit, I get pretty cold now when I'm out there. So I am also going to layer up underneath of it. And that's what all that is underneath those camo pants, just some base layers. I packed more than I need base layer wise because it is such a long drive. For me, I'd rather have more of something than less of something, or need something, I guess. So I always pack almost like another outfit, essentially, it seems like. But it's worth it, again, not to have to drive 2 hours back or be freezing my butt off and leave the stand early. This is a Coast headlamp. Again, I think I just found this at Walmart. It comes with white and red. I do like, I think Ryan has one that comes in green. That's pretty sweet. It is youth weekend, so I will be wearing orange while I am hunting in the stand. And then Marshall, when we go out Monday, so I got him a little get together here. He doesn't have a full camo suit yet, nothing like that. I want to make sure, you know, he's going to be into it, things like that, before start throwing that kind of stuff around. But he does have a few camo jackets, so this is going to be his outer shell, just like a nice little camo Carhartt. He has some camo fleece jackets he'll be wearing. He'll be layered up too. Then we got blue snow pants and some blue snow boots to help keep him warm with various hats and gloves. I know blue might not be the ideal color, but we're going to be in a blind, so it doesn't really matter. And then I am packing a heavy coat, again, just in case. It could be a Sally, sometimes it do get cold. And then to what? Oh, I also forgot. Marshall is going to have his own headlamp, right? And then I actually had this one I lost for a long time, and that's actually why I bought that one. So I found this one recently, and now it's just kind of Marshall. So when I'm practicing with the bow, or now when we're going to go out, this is his rangefinder to use. So he likes it, he thinks it's pretty cool. And then time for what I am shooting. Alright, so I am shooting a Bear Marshall. Oh, I got this I think back in, you know what, I don't remember the exact date. I've been shooting it, well, 3 years. 3 years I got my first bow kill that came up. I just thought it was cool because I like bears ready to hunt. It was my size, and it was Marshall, so that's my son's name. Hopefully I'll be able to pass this down to him. If I, you know, take care of it, do those things, keep the mains up on it, get it restrung for him for when he's old enough and can hunt with it, right? It's just a True Fire release, trophy rich sight. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Things got me some couple bow kills now, one heartbreak, but hopefully Sunday this does exactly what it is supposed to do, and I do exactly what I'm supposed to do, what I've been practicing to do. As far as what I'm shooting the Blackout X5 Envies. To be honest, broadhead wise, I can't remember the exact name of it, which I know it might catch some hate or whatever. They are the heavier arrows that I was shooting last year for hog hunting, and they're the fixed blade. And that way, if I do hit bone, I can just break right through that. So, yeah, this is what I'm taking with me early season. And then I'm going to pack it all into, this is probably some of the best investments I did, just for storing around my house and for traveling. This Plano heavy duty case right here. Got it decked out with my Huntworth, and of course, the Thin Blue Line outdoor sticker, right? I get it all organized and put into this tote, and that's what I haul with me. Now during shotgun season, I might take this tote and that one has all my heavy gear in it, which takes up more space, obviously. But then since we camp there, that one can just kind of stay within the camper, within the tent at that point in time. I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe give you some ideas of some equipment you need or want. I did definitely expand upon my equipment this year with the 2 cameras, with the new Handycam. I actually just got a climbing tree stand from a friend too. I've never used a climber before, but it was really a hell of a deal. I'm excited to try it. You know, I was talking to Boom and Ryan about it, and Boom said he firmly believes that every hunter should have one way to be mobile. And I agree. I thought I might go the saddle route, but I'm going to try this climber route first. But other than that, super pumped to finally be able to get out. It's been itching me ever since I've seen Ryan and Boom's videos, and you know, texting with the success that Ryan's had. So joyful for him to be able to get his doe down opening day within the hour of it being open and light. And I know Boom's still chasing his first kill of the year. Ryan went out today. You know, he saw, I think, five doe on the farm. So it was a cold front coming through today. It was prime day today. Hopefully they're still moving when I get there Sunday. Hey, other than that, guys, keep enjoying it. Get out there and hunt. Take it easy and have a successful season. This is Jesse from Thin Blue Line Outdoors.